yesterday by, I believe, about 40 points. And that brings us to Griswold High School as they'll square off against the Wolverines. Griswold and Putnam played each other once this year. The final score was 73-44. That was way back on January 3rd. A tale of two seasons for both these teams, as the Wolverines have been dominant. 8-0 in their division with a 17-3 overall record. Putnam, on the other hand, 2-6 in their division, 8-12 as their overall record. Griswold finishing the regular season, 20 games played, 1,297 points scored. That averages to 64.9 points a game. Putnam, on the other hand, with 1,076 points scored, and they averaged 53.8 points a game. At the same time tonight, the 5 and the 4 seeds, Lyman Memorial and Bacon Academy, will be playing. The winner of this game plays the winner of that game in the semifinals at Waterford this Saturday at 1 o'clock. On the other side of the bracket, you have number 3 seed Killingly squaring off against number 6 seed Stonington, followed by number 7 seed Montville playing against number 2 seed Wheeler. Griswold just played Wheeler on senior night last week as they finished Wheeler off with a dominant second half. Leading scorer of that game was someone we're watching tonight, number 11, Evan Merchant, who finished with 15 points, followed by number 23, Christian Russell, as he finished with 14 points in that game. A quiet night from the Trains as they finished with 11 points total for the three of them, as we honored our seniors, Lucas Train, Jacob Train, Michael Train, Tommy Matson, Evan Merchant, Jeff Souvenance, and Christian Russell. That was last Friday. As it is projected, if you go based off the seeds, if Griswold does find the way to the finals next Tuesday, the 28th at Mohegan Sun at 6, they could be facing Wheeler. They could also be facing Killingly. If you remember back a couple months ago, Griswold played Killingly, won by, I believe the final was 61-60, after Yanni Barabo picked up an offensive foul as the final buzzer rang. Jeff Souvenance drew the charge, and that was one of the best games of the year. We could be seeing that rematch next Tuesday, but tonight first, the Wolverines play the Clippers right here on GSPN.
Tonight's ECC playoff game is between the Putnam Clippers and your hometown Griswold Wolverines. At this time, the Griswold Players Department would like to have all fans to notice the exit sign of this gym. In case of emergency, we have to evacuate. Also, Griswold would like to remind all fans that good sportsmanship is encouraged in positive supporting teams. And now, it's time to the visiting Putnam Clippers. Number 0, Alonzo Henry. Number 2, Cooper Livingston. Number 3, Jacob Maylou. Number 10, Isaiah Chavez. And finally, number 12, Joel Rubin. Good goes to Mr. Sean Derry, assisted by Dennis Derry. Team record is 9-11 on the season. And now, get on your feet, your hometown, Griswold Wolverines. Number 1, Lucas Train. Number 11, Aaron Martin. Number 2, Steve Train. Number 23, assist by Josh Chapman and his son Bryce Gillespie. The Griswold Warriors with 17 and now it's time to have players on each side come to the announce table to read out the mission of DCC at Varsity Council.
Student athletes of the ETC are here reminding that we're here to learn. They already have qualities. We're not professional athletes, but just remember your words affect our performance. Please set an example for everyone in attendance and represent your school well. Before speaking, please pause and ask yourself if you want to be spoken in that way.
There shall be no negative speech or harassment towards players and their parents or coaches. We expect respectful behavior towards referees, which we don't correct and correct. Respectful changes to the law. Expected and cheer for athletes and we will not tolerate any further conflict with specific players. We also expect conflict left on the floor. After the game, when I said anything online or outside, and any behavior things that this video will not be monitored. The mayor sports officials. Thank you for your cooperation support from all athletes. We'll have a great day.
And then the whole team to bring out the mission of Varsity Council. And now, please rise to move your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
That's the anthem, the starting lineups, and we're moments away from ECC basketball action right here on GSPN. If you have not done so, like and subscribe this page as we bring all home athletics right here to Griswold High School. As we approach the end of winter sports, we'll be getting into the spring with softball, baseball, and lacrosse. My name's Cole Baccarelli. I teach social studies at Griswold High School alongside Amelia Stearns. Amelia, how are you?
I'm pretty good. How about you, Mr. Bob?
I'm good. Ready for another boys basketball game right here at Griswold High School, coming off a huge senior night as Griswold defeated the number 2 seed in this tournament, Wheeler, as they're facing the 8 seed, Putnam. And a shout out to all of our student volunteers who make GSPN possible alongside Mr. Gunderman and Miss Jewel, Mr. Churchill, and myself. As here we go, the tip. Jeff Suvanon's taking the tip, and it's gonna go out. And it's going to be Griswold ball.
Griswold ball.
Start this thing off.
That is going to be Evan Merchant inbounding to Lucas Strain. Lucas has the ball. He's bringing it down the court. Going to get past number 10 for Putnam. Oh, Evan Merchant. He passes it over to Jeff, who passes it right back to Evan Merchant, over to Jacob Strain, into Jeff, back to Jacob, who goes right on in there.
Oh! Turned away by number 12. Noah Rudman for the Clippers, and he brings the ball up the court for their first offensive possession of the game. Hands it off to number 2, Cooper Livingston. And charge, offensive foul. Livingston with the charge, his first.
All right.
And it's going to be Griswold ball off the turnover.
Jacob Strain inbounding to his brother Lucas Strain, who's bringing it down the court for us again.
Lucas Strain coming off a quiet night, only 3 points against Wheeler last Friday.
Evan Merchant has the ball. He goes right on in there. Oh, passes out to Russell.
Shot fake.
Russell goes for the deep 2 and just misses it.
Tell you what, Rudman with the rebound. Putnam comes in with the height advantage in this game. As that's going to create a couple mismatch. Here goes Jeff guarding Rudman, who pulls up and fires in the first basket of the game. Noah Rudman for 2.
All right, Evan Merchant goes on in.
Oof, goes down hard.
Yikes.
And there's going to be a foul. And let's see who they're going to give it to. I believe it's on number 0, Alonzo Henry's, the rare number 0 jersey. As Henry's with his first foul of the game.
All right, Lucas Strain inbounds over to Evan Merchant. Evan Merchant trying to find something to do, get past number 0. He passes it over to Lucas Strain, who passes out to his brother Jacob, over to Jeff. Jeff goes right on in there. Just
Tell you what,
short.
there's that mismatch by Rudman. He kicks the ball back into Lucas Strain's hands, and there's going to be a reach. There's a mismatch, huge mismatch. I like, though, that Jeff Souvenance went and attacked Rudman right away to start this game off. The foul.
Absolutely.
Foul's on number 10, Isaiah Chavez. Yeah, absolutely, right?
Yeah, they're definitely trying to get past it, even though they have that height difference. All right, Lucas Strain inbounding one more time. Trying to get around.
Tried to feed it into Jeff, but good play by number 3, Jacob Mello, for the Putnam Clippers, as he got a piece of that.
All right, Lucas inbounding one more time. He passes it out to Jeff, who passes it over to Jacob. Jacob passes it off to Lucas. And Lucas goes inside.
Right through Jeff's hands. Saves it from the backcourt, but it's going to be a turnover. Here comes number 10. Drives in. Carried. That was Isaiah Chavez.
Jacob
with the turnover.
Jacob inbounds over to Lucas, who will now bring it down the court. He
goes
just
off
goes right on
off
in.
the screen from
Deep
Jeff
2.
Souvenance. That was nice.
Makes the 2, putting Griswold on the board for this game.
Goes away from the screen from Jeff, and Griswold's up pressing right away. Clippers pushing the ball up. Number 10, Chavez. He's trapped and forces a turnover.
Evan Merchant.
Merchant just gives it right back to Rudman, who he's trapped. There's 3 Wolverines surrounding him. He kicks it back out to the corner. Deep 3, number 2. Clanks it off the rim. Rebound Merchant. Griswold has numbers on the rebound.
Merchant passes over to Lucas, who kind of fakes a shot there and just.
There's gonna be a foul away from the play, and it's gonna be on Jeff Souvenance.
His first foul of the night.
Let's see what they cut here. It's on Putnam. It's not going to be on Jeff Souvenance. It's going to be on Henry's, and that's his second.
Wow.
I'm stunned. I saw a blue jersey hit the floor, and Jeff was in the area.
Yeah.
But the foul is on Alonzo Henry's, and the ball is going to stay Wolverine possession after a couple subs are made.
Yeah. All right. Well, Tommy Madsen is one of those subs, and he is inbounding the ball. He makes a very wide shot out to Kincaid, another sub who just came in. Kincaid passes out to Russell, who is trying to get past the Putnam players. Kind of makes a weird shot over to Michael.
I don't think Michael wasn't ready for that pass.
Most definitely not. He was trying to get past the Putnam players. Merchant trying to get people to come over. Tommy has the ball. Back to Luke.
There's a shot.
There's a shot.
Good job by Michael Strain tipping it out to Christian Russell.
Kincaid.
Nice feed from Cade. Rudman with another block, the second block of the game, but it kicks back out to Madsen.
Merchant makes the shot. Wow. We're not getting these shots tonight.
A couple bodies at the floor, and Kincaid Rubino comes up with it.
Merchant makes a long shot to Russell.
That's turnaround by Russell. By Rudman, excuse me. Rudman with 3 blocks to start this game off.
Sheesh, that is some.
He's huge. He's got to be 6.
I mean, look at him next to
6'4".
Tommy, for example. Like, that's a very big height difference there.
3 blocks to start this one off for Rudman.
Yeah, Merchant inbounded over to Tommy. Movement inside. He passes it out to Kincaid. He passes it back out to Tommy. Tommy passes into Russell. Kind of fakes the shot.
Can't get the ball. Henry's with the rebound, and he throws away off the fingertips of Christian Russell. Henry's has the height too. He's at least 6 foot as well.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
So Putnam's height advantage coming into play early, as this has been a low-scoring game, only 2-2 as we approach halfway.
Ooh.
And Merchant with the turnover. It's a 2-on-1 fast break, reverse layup, and it drops.
Keeping this game 4-2.
And Putnam, Rudman throws it down.
Holy Moses. Tommy's down the court.
And a timeout is called by Coach Mo. And I'll tell you what, the Putnam Clippers, after that turnover, they pushed the ball up the court quick, and the Wolverines got caught watching.
Yeah, no, everyone kind of went down just to the, other side rather than,
They had nobody back on defense there for the Wolverines, and Noah Rudman has shown up today. 4 points, 3 blocks in the first 4 minutes of the first quarter.
He was able to fully grab onto the hoop by just jumping.
It was a two-handed slam from Rudman. And right away, you notice Coach Mlesky calls that timeout quick to address his team. And even though you have Rudman and you have Henry's out there for Putnam, Wolverines still got their share of offensive rebounds. And Christian Russell had a deep 2 that couldn't fall, a couple mid-range shots that haven't fallen. Low-scoring game to start this thing off. And you know what? The same thing happened last week against Wheeler. It was a low-scoring game in the first quarter. In fact, the Wolverines only scored 9 points in the first quarter. Only came from Jeff Souvenance, who had 6 of those 9 points. So that's all down in the paint.
Yeah.
So what you see a lot in these games are slow starts. And that's what we're seeing right now.
Yeah,
Putnam's come here to play. This is not going to be a gimme for the 1-seed Wolverines.
Absolutely not. With Kincaid having the ball. Oh, he passes into Michael, who makes that layup right out of that timeout.
Michael Strain, and the good timeout as Coach Mo drew up a good play. Rudman kicks the ball up to Henrys, who drives on Christian Russell. Fade away, air ball, and Strain pulls it down.
Tommy's bringing it down the court.
Matson for 3.
He just goes for the 3, and he makes it. Wow, look at that.
And here comes the scoring from the Wolverines. Now it's 9-4. The pass down low to Henrys. He's trapped in the corner. Kicks it out to Rudman's feet. The ball is loose on the ground. Who wants it? Rubino rips it from the hands of a Putnam Clipper.
He passes it over to Michael, then back to Rubino, who's now bringing it down the court. Passes it out to Russell. Russell just goes for that 3.
In and out. Rebound by Rudman. Kicks up to Henrys. Putnam 2-on-1. And number 2 just threw it away. As it looks like he's trying to draw contact from Kincaid Rubino. That was number 2, Cooper Livingston.
It looks as though Michael Strain is coming out, Jeff Souvenance went in, and Kincaid Rubino's going out for Lucas coming in.
I'll tell you what, once again though, Putnam got that ball up the court before the Wolverines could get back set on defense. So the speed of the Wolverines, especially those 3 Strains, they haven't been able to get back the Clippers back down on defense.
Yeah. Oh, Jacob goes for it too, and he makes it.
11-4 is the score from Griswold right now. Livingston over to number 3, Jacob Malone. Kicks it out in the corner to Livingston with Jacob Strain all over him. Tries to drive on Jacob, and they're going to call Strain for a reach. That's his first foul. Yep, his first foul. It's going to be the first team foul for Griswold compared to 4 picked up by Putnam with 2:36 left. Livingston with the ball on the inbound. Kicks it over. Excuse me, that was Malone. Kicks it over to Cooper Livingston, who goes for that deep 3. Oh, he sank it. He was about 3-4 feet behind the 3-point line.
That is quite impressive, I gotta tell y'all.
Out in Steph Curry land.
Absolutely, yeah. Lucas passes the ball over to Russell, and Jacob goes up for that too. Oh, just can't sink it. Ooh.
It's a turnover. Henry's just lost it right there again.
Yep.
And it's going to be a turnover. It's going to be Griswold ball as the score is 11-7.
Evan in for Tommy.
And here comes Michael Strain in for Christian Russell.
All right, looks as though it's going to be Jacob Strain inbounding for us today. Lucas Strain has the ball. Couldn't figure out something to do. Oh, he just goes in, takes out the shot. Jeff goes up for the 2. Oh. Fight
for the rebound. Rudman pulls it away. And once again on the fast break, here comes Henrys finishes it with 2 points.
Jacob was like on his tail.
Putnam's getting that ball up the court quick.
They got some fast runners.
Suvanants can't get it to drop. And counting, and one foul is on number 12, Noah Rudman.
Counted, nice. So Michael Strain at the line.
He's got a chance to complete the 3-point play. As
Russell comes in for Jeff Suvanos.
There it goes, the board updates it, 13-9, and can't get it to drop. Rudman with another rebound.
Oh!
And there's a steal, Christian Russell.
Yeah. Merchant has the ball, he's bringing it down the court. Passes it out to Lucas Strain, who passes it out to Jacob Strain. Over to Merchant, Merchant goes for the 3, oh! But luckily, Michael has the rebound. Russell goes for the 3 again.
And let's see. They're going to call a push on number 3, Michael Strain. So 2 3-pointers launched from Merchant and Russell, and neither of them could get it to drop. They both had looks right there. Putnam gave them the look and couldn't get it to drop. It's a 2-possession game with the minute 20 left. Griswold pressing. Here comes number 2, Cooper Livingston. He's going to go all the way. Can't get it to drop. Rudman tips it up, and Kincaid Rubino comes out of nowhere and rips it away.
Absolutely. All right, Kincaid passes it over to Lucas Strain. Passes it right back to him. Kincaid passes it to Jacob Strain, who's trying to get away from Putnam players. Kincaid gets the ball. Merchant goes up for the 3. Can he land it? Nope.
It looked good. Rudman got the rebound, and he threw it off the top of the backboard. And I guess Lucas Strain got a piece of that one, and it's going to remain Putnam ball under a minute left. Malo brings the ball up the court for the Clippers. Guarded by Evan Merchant, takes it back on top to Livingston, who slows down the offense for Putnam. Livingston's going to drive awkwardly, launches it over to Malo, who shot fakes, goes up, can't get the finish. Rudman's fighting for the rebound and kicks it out to Kincaid Rubino.
Kincaid bringing it down the court quite fast, I might add. Oh, just loses it.
Yeah, he just lost it. A couple awkward plays, both for Putnam and Griswold right there.
Yeah.
Just guys basically dropping the ball. And Russell's going to check in for Jacob Strain with 28.6.
It's left on this quarters. What happened to my voice there?
Number 3, Jacob Malo brings the ball up the court for the Clippers. Over to Livingston. Nice spin move, gets away from Kincaid Rubino, and he's going to get fouled. He's going to be at the line shooting 2. That foul is on Kincaid Rubino. Griswold now has 4 team fouls, while Putnam has 5. And Jeff Suvanants is going to be checking back in here in a second. So is Tommy Matson with 17.1 left. Livingston short on the first one, as Rubino and Michael Strain come out for Griswold. Coach Mo putting in Suvanants here to see if he can get a rebound, and he's not going to get the opportunity as Livingston drops it. 15 seconds left.
Let's see, Lucas Strain has the ball. He's trying to get things spread out. Russell to Tommy. Jeff trying to get up there, but he can't. Tommy with the ball into Jeff. Goes up for the shot. Oh,
Rudman with the rebound. And that 3-pointer was after the buzzer rings, and this is a close game between the 1 and the 8 seed. At the end of the first quarter, the score 13 from the Wolverines, 10 from Putnam.
Life is full of choices. At Jewett City Savings Bank, we can make one choice easy, finding the right checking account. We offer a range of affordable accounts to fit your budget and needs, and each gives you the freedom to access your money the way you want, online, through our mobile app, or with your debit card. It's your money and your choice. To learn more about the account that's right for you, stop by one of our offices or visit us at jcsbank.com. Jewett City Savings Bank, member FDIC.
You buy better.
Better it burns.
Much better.
So much better it burns.
Are you tired of resetting passwords, getting locked out of websites, and listening to hold music for days? Do you really think 15 minutes is enough time to spend ensuring your biggest investments? The Burns Agency is here to help with in-person real-time customer care for all your insurance needs. Buy better with the Burns Agency for auto, home, business, and life.
Right insurance at the right price. You buy better at Burns. You buy better at Burns. You buy better.
Welcome back to the start of the second quarter right here on GSPN. Scores 13-10. Griswold with a slim margin over Putnam, who has been staying in there. Noah Rudman, number 12 for the Clippers, 4 points and at least 5 rebounds in the first quarter, but he does have a foul on him, so that'll be something interesting to watch. So does Alonzo Henrys. He has 2 fouls on him. It's Clippers ball to start the second quarter right here on GSPN. Number 10, Chavez hands it off to Henrys. Henrys gets around Lucas Strain, who picks it off, and it's going to be all Lucas Strain here.
Very fight on the court, and he makes the layup.
4 points on the night for Lucas Strain. There's a warning on the blue coach, and the ref has stopped the game, so he's issued a formal warning to the table.
What does that do?
The coach for Putnam Clippers, that's Coach Deary. That puts him very limited. Next time he crosses the line, potentially with the ref, could pick up a tech, could pick up a double tech and be out of this game.
Ooh, okay.
So he must have said something. All right, it's going to be Putnam ball. Number 3, Jacob Malone. He drives, kicks down to Rudman. 2 points.
Yeah.
6 points on the night for Noah Rudman.
Lucas is bringing the ball down the court. Let's see what he does here, because trying to find someone to pass to. He passes out to Evan Merchant.
They're double teaming. They have Merchant trapped.
Oh, but he manages to get that out of there. Lucas Strain with the ball one more time. Jeff just kind of standing by himself, gets the ball. Jacob goes up. Jeff with the rebound.
Got fouled.
Oh,
Yep, Jeff got fouled. Its foul is on number 3, Jacob Malone, his first.
And he's going to be shooting too, I think.
Yes, he will be shooting too. Jeff Souvenance.
Griswold, number 22, Jeff Souvenance, shooting 6.
And Souvenance can't get the drop. Still looking for his first points of the game.
And he makes the second shot, making the score 16-12.
Off the inbounds, Livingston back to Rudman with a full head of steam, and he just drops. But Jeff Souvenance's hand was on his back. I think Rudman was going down by himself before Jeff got there, but Jeff's hand was on his back, which is going to draw him the foul. And it's going to be Putnam ball. That's Jeff's first. Off the inbounds. Chavez looking for Malone. He finds him and he just throws it away to Lucas Strain.
Steals the ball one more time and does not make them lay up, but luckily
Russell got the rebound, and he's going to be shooting 2. And that foul is on number 3, Jacob Malone, his second. And Russell's going to be shooting 2, and that also puts Griswold in the bonus for the next 6 minutes and 55 seconds, as Putnam has 17 fouls. So that changes things for sure. Russell at the line. Russell looking for his first points of the game.
Oh, can't make his first shot.
In and out, can't get the roll.
What does a bonus even do?
Bonus does, so it sends the Wolverines to the line every single time, just about every time that Putnam fouls here. So for the remainder of the first half, misses the second one, but rebound goes to Jacob Strain.
To Evan Merchant, who just goes for that 3, and can't get it to sink, but Jeff gets the rebound and makes his layup, making the score 18-12.
Griswold with the 6-point lead. Off the inbounds, number 10, Isaiah Chavez brings the ball up the court for the Clippers. And wow, a crazy play where Lucas Strain
saved the ball, and it goes right into the hands of Jeff. Evan Merchant with the ball. He goes right on in there, fakes out a layup. Who passes it out to Jacob?
Shots not falling. The shots from deep not falling. The Putnam player just falls by himself. Jeff Souvenance's first layup. Can't get the drop. And they're going to call a foul on Evan Merchant here, as he came flying in, and it looked like number 3, Malone, went to the ground. That's Merch's first.
In the game, Griswold, number 4.
As
Jeff goes out, Michael goes in, And Lucas goes out, Tommy goes in. But the foul, not foul.
We're going to get a timeout here. 30-second timeout called by Putnam. All right, let's give a shout out to our Griswold Athletes of the Week, featuring a couple senior and Lauren, who is in our unified program. Lauren Frazier, shout out to Lauren, the class of 22, and Kylie McCormick, the class of 23. Griswold Athletes of the Week. We'd like to extend a huge thank you to Jewett City Savings Bank for all your support for GSPN, Griswold High School basketball on GSPN, alongside Burns Agency for your support of Griswold High School basketball on GSPN. One more shout out to Eastern CT Savings Bank for all that you do as well. GSPN, those of you who don't know, GSPN is student-run activity. As tonight I have Amelia Stearns with me. As students get volunteer hours, they do need 40 hours of volunteer service to graduate high school. Right here at Griswold, that is a statewide program. They have the opportunity here at GSPN to do it. Griswold Booster Club Dinner Dance to benefit Griswold Athletics. That will be March 25th, 6 to 10 at the French Club. The event is 21 and older. Tickets are $40. Coming out of the timeout, Putnam ball with 6:10 remaining in the half. As Malo, guarded by Matson, drives, kicks it out to Cooper Livingston. Livingston hands it off to Chavez, back over to Rudman, to Henrys with some space. Corner three, Livingston, no good. Rebound, Michael Strain.
Oh, long shot over to Merchant. Passes it out to Jacob, to Russell, to Tommy, who goes for the three.
Bang!
And sinks it.
2 for 2, Tommy Matson. That's 6 points on the night for Matson. Griswold's up by 9. Putnam on the inbounds. They have numbers here. Henrys brings the ball up, dribbles right past Michael Strain, goes in for 2.
Tommy Matheson bringing down the court. Coming off that 3 we just saw. Passes it over to Russell, over to Evan, who goes for a 3. Oh,
Merchant can't get it to drop from the outside, and Rudman rips that ball out of the hands of Michael Strain. Chavez brings it up, corner 3, wide open Livingston. Surprised he didn't pull there. And they're going to call a foul on the Wolverines, and I thought Livingston just awkwardly
fell.
Yeah, he kind of awkwardly drove and launched himself, and the foul's going to be called on Christian Russell, which is his first. And Lucas Strain is going to check in here for Christian. And I'm surprised Livingston didn't pull from the corner. He has 4 points, including a deep 3 that he made in the first quarter. Kid definitely has a shot. Rudman, guarded by Jacob Strain in the corner, and he lost it. It'll be a turnover, Griswold possession.
Jacob Strain with the ball, passes it over to Tommy, who didn't seem ready, but he's got the ball now.
He didn't. Oh, that ball's almost stolen.
Lucas with the ball, who passes it out to Jacob, who goes for the 3. Oh, can't make it, but luckily Lucas has got the ball, who passes it over to Evan. Oh,
yeah, there's a foul. Yep.
Foul.
Foul is on Isaiah Chavez, and that's his second.
Going to be sending Merchant to the line. He will be shooting 2, it seems.
Griswold's shots from the outside just have not been falling early on in this game. Merchant struggling. Jacob Strain hasn't gotten it to fall either.
Yeah, no.
That's something the Wolverines will need to change, especially with the amount of 3-pointers that they pull in a game as Merch makes his first.
Score is 22-14.
One thing to note too, Putnam, I don't think Putnam has even subbed the player yet.
I don't think they have either.
They're going to run their starting 5 into the ground here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Merchant can't get it to drop, but Griswold with the rebound.
Griswold with the rebound.
Back to Merchant with the floater, in and out. In and out, Merchant couldn't get that one to drop. Henrys brings the ball up the court, and they're going to call a foul. Let's see, and that's on Jacob Strain. His second. And that is going to send Henrys to the line as both teams are in the bonus. Christian Russell checks back in for Jacob Strain. In number 0, Alonzo Henrys at the line here. Henrys, 2 fouls on him. 2 points in the first quarter and 2 points in the second so far. Putnam down by 8, trying to trim away at that Griswold lead as he misses. Rebound, Evan Merchant.
Evan Merchant with the rebound. Tommy goes down the court. Passes it over to Lucas Strain. Lucas goes right on in there. Tries and gets it up with like this weird reverse move.
Couldn't get it to drop. Rudman with another rebound. Long pass to Henrys, can't quite get there. Henrys goes down to the ground to get it, and somehow Livingston, or Malo, comes away with it. Rudman, pass gets picked off.
Merchant goes up and he makes the 2.
Beautiful play from Evan Merchant with the steal. Yeah, and he goes all the way down for 2 points. Livingston deep 3.
Wow. I would have been highly impressed if he made that shot.
He made his one earlier. Rebound goes to the Wolverines.
Lucas going down the court. He goes right on up for that 2. It does not make it. Oh.
Yeah, that's a foul on Michael Strain as he bodied Chavez to the ground. That's Mike's second. And that's going to put Chavez to the line here, as he'll be shooting 1-1. What a play from Evan Merchant.
Yeah.
Steal on one end, goes all the way down to the other end.
Absolutely.
And a beautiful finish.
Number 10, Isaiah Chavez.
As Griswold's up by 10 now. Chavez at the line. Quiet night from him, yet to score his first point. He does have 2 fouls on him. And not going to drop there. Griswold with the rebound.
Lucas passes it out to Russell, who passes it right back to Lucas. Evan Merchant with the ball now, passes out to Russell, who hands it off to Lucas.
Lucas is going to reset the offense here for the Wolverines.
Getting things set up down here. He passes it into there. Russell with the shot.
Wide open look for Christian Russell there. That's 2 points for Russell, his first points of the game. Rudman back to Chavez on the rebound. Chavez up to Livingston.
Ooh.
And Lucas Strain gets a tip of that pass. It'll stay Putnam ball with 3:14 remaining in the half. Rubino checking in for Evan Merchant. And Jacob Strain's going to be checking in for Christian Russell. As Coach Mo makes some adjustments here on defense for this Putnam possession. And it will be Malou with the ball for the Clippers. He drives, pulls up for a deep 2, and can't get it to drop.
Oh.
And rebound goes to the Wolverines, and Jacob Strain was not ready for that pass as it hit him square in the head. And foul on Jacob Strain after he blocked Alonzo Henrys. That's going to send him to the line for 2. Jacob, that's going to be his 3rd foul, I believe. Yes, it is.
Oh, wow. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
So he's going to check out for Jeff Souvenance.
22, please come back.
He's going to have to play a little bit more careful so that way he doesn't get 4 fouls.
Let's see here.
Next line for Putnam, number 0, Alonzo Henry, shooting 2.
Henrys will be shooting 2. He's 0 for 1 so far at the line. He got the drop. That's 5 points for Alonzo Henrys. And there's the sub. Souvenance coming in for Jacob Strain, who just had a tough sequence, took a ball off the head, and then commits his 3rd foul.
Oh,
Henrys goes 1 for 2. Rebound, Michael Strain.
Lucas Strain now bringing it down the court. Setting up the offense, trying to pull people forward, and also trying to find someone who's open. Kincaid. And he's open, gets the ball. Tommy goes for the 3.
3 for 3 from Madsen!
Tommy is a machine when it comes to those 3s. They got to be very careful. Putnam.
He's the only one so far who's really had his shot down, as Merchant Russell have been struggling a bit from the outside. Rudman with the ball, throws it down to Malou. And travel is called.
White
Basket's
ball.
not good. And it'll be Griswold ball off the turnover with 2:25 left in the half.
Kincaid with the ball, bringing it down the court. Passes it into Jeff, passes it out to Michael, over to Lucas. Passes it out to Kincaid. Kincaid goes right on in there, fakes out the
nice shot fake.
Jeff trying to get past the Putnam.
It's going to be a backcourt. It's going to be a backcourt. And Cade picks it up. Backcourt violations called. Christian Russell checking in for Rubino.
He looks like he slipped on his shoes, which kind of stinks.
Yeah, and the pass was a little low and off to his side.
Yeah.
And Evan Merchant checks in for Souvenance. And it is Chavez inbounding the ball for the Clippers. And timeout is called by Coach Deary by the Clippers. And Putnam is now down by 14 as slowly but surely a couple 3-pointers from the Wolverines have extended their lead, largest lead of the night, 14 points.
They're bringing it up and out. They're It seems as though Putnam's kind of letting them get away with it a little bit.
Yeah,
but
and we haven't seen much of Noah Rudman in the second quarter as well. Only 2 points from Rudman, so
yeah.
we'll see what adjustments are made here from Coach Deary. Once again, let's go over the ECC tournament once more. Griswold playing Putnam tonight. The winner of this game will play the winner of Lyman versus Bacon, which is going on right now. On the other side of the bracket, you have Killingley, the 3 seed, playing the 6 seed Stonington, and Montville, the 7 seed, playing the 2 seed Wheeler. The semifinal game will be 1 o'clock at Waterford. 1 o'clock at Waterford, and then the winner of that game will play in the finals next Tuesday, the 28th, at Mohegan Sun at 6 p.m. As I was saying before, the game has been a tale of 2 seasons so far. Griswold 8-0 in their division, 17-3 overall, while Putnam 2-6 in their division, 8-12 overall for them. Although, I'll tell you what, this is still, even though it's a 14-point game for the Wolverines, this is no gimme, as the Clippers are definitely not your ordinary 8 seed. They're playing a really tough game. I mean, there's only a 3-point lead to end the first quarter. Wolverines, it's been all Griswold the second quarter, as Russell got a piece of that inbounds. It'll stay Putnam ball. Chavez inbounding, coming out of the timeout. He's got Rudman, feeds Henrys. Oh, beautiful,
wow.
Beautiful reverse layup.
He's got that reverse layup down.
5 points in the quarter for Henry, 7 on the night.
Evan Merchant trying to get in there, but can't. Tommy Mattinson with the ball. Passes it over to Michael, to Tommy, and now we have it in the hands of Lucas, who passes it out to Tommy one more time, over to Lucas. It's a game of hot potato with the ball, folks.
Yeah, good ball movement from the Wolverines this possession.
Ooh.
Until there, of course, there's a turnover.
Yikes.
As Livingston comes in, picks off that pass. He brings the ball up the court for the Clippers. Livingston's going to drive himself, and Rudman with the putback. Foul is called on Michael Strain, and that's going to be Michael Strain's third as well.
Wow.
So both two of the 3 Strains in trouble right now, and it's going to send Rudman to the line. Noah Rudman has 6 points tonight. This is his first trip to the line. He'll be shooting 2.
We have just under a minute 30 in this quarter.
He makes his first. Rubino, nope. I thought Rubino was going to be checking in. Coach Mo is going to leave Michael Strain out there, even though Mike has 3. And Rubino is going to go check in, and Rudman missed his second.
Mike with the ball, passes it over to Evan. He's just zooming down the court there. Oh,
Evan attacks, goes right at Rudman, gets the finish, 2 points, Merchant.
Did not look like that was going in, but here we are.
7 points on the night for Evan Merchant so far. Malo to Livingston. Shot fake, drives, kicks back out to Henrys. Henrys kicks it out to Malo, wide open 3. Bang!
Wow.
Count it. 3 points, that's a huge 3-pointer from Putnam. They needed that one. They trimmed the lead to 10. 50 seconds remaining in the half.
Lucas with the ball. Passes it out to Merchant. Merchant trying to get past number 3 on Wheeler. Not Wheeler, Putnam, excuse me. Oh.
Russell's pass just too high for Tommy Matson.
Poor Tommy could not grab that ball, making it now Putnam ball.
Kincaid Rubino checking in. So is Jeff Souvenance. And out comes Michael and Christian Russell. Chavez inbounding, a huge critical possession here for Putnam. They can trim this to single digits right now. Just a moment ago, they were down by 14 points. Henrys guarded by Merchant. Drives right past him. Can't get it to drop. Souvenance with the rebound.
With the rebound, Tommy bringing it down the court.
Let's see if Griswold slows this thing down and takes the last shot of the half. I think that's what they're going to do.
Probably, yeah.
It'd be a smart play here. Lucas Strain with the ball. 15 seconds left. Lucas is definitely letting this thing tick out.
Letting the clock fall. All right, Tommy goes for his 3.
Can't get the drop. First one he misses. Rudman with the rebound, and he throws it away.
He threw that out.
And that's going to give Griswold about a second, 1.3 seconds here.
1.3 seconds to...
It's going to have to be one of those quick shots.
Yeah, throw the ball.
It's going to stay. It's going to stay. Putnam ball, he throws up half-court shot. Way short. And Putnam with the drive after a timeout called, and they've trimmed this thing into a 10-point game. It's 31-21. Griswold with the lead entering halftime. We'll be back in 10 minutes right here on GSPN.
Hi, this is Lisa Griffin of Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank. Do you use your debit card for everyday purchases? If so, find out how you can earn rewards for that activity with Kasasa Cashback checking from Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank. Why settle for a boring checking account when you can Kasasa? Check out our Kasasa Cashback checking and find out how easy it is to earn rewards. For more information, visit bankeasternct.com or stop by any of our branch locations today. Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank, member FDIC. Do you Kasasa?
Life is full of choices. At Jewett City Savings Bank, we can make one choice easy, finding the right checking account. We offer a range of affordable accounts to fit your budget and needs, and each gives you the freedom to access your money the way you want, online, through our mobile app, or with your debit card. It's your money and your choice. To learn more about the account that's right for you, stop by one of our offices or visit us at jcsbank.com. Jewett City Savings Bank, member FDIC.
You buy better. Better it burns. Much better. So much better it burns.
Are you tired of resetting passwords, getting locked out of websites, and listening to hold music for days? Do you really think 15 minutes is enough time to spend insuring your biggest investments? The Burns Agency is here to help with in-person real-time customer care for all your insurance needs. Buy better with the Burns Agency for auto, home, business, and life.
Right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns. You buy better it burns. You buy better.
Hi, this is Lisa Griffin of Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank. Do you use your debit card for everyday purchases? If so, find out how you can earn rewards for that activity with Kasasa Cashback Checking from Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank. Why settle for a boring checking account when you can Kasasa? Check out our Kasasa Cashback Checking and find out how easy it is to earn rewards. For more information, visit bankeasternct.com or stop by any of our branch locations today. Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank, member FDIC. Do you Kasasa?
Welcome back with about 50 seconds left of halftime right here on GSPN. Griswold Wolverines leading the Putnam Clippers 31-21. And you're watching right here on GSPN. Thank you to all of our viewers. If you have not done so right now, subscribe to this page as you'll get the notification as we will stream all of the home athletics here at Griswold High School as we close into the end of winter season. We will potentially, I believe we'll have some state tournament games for the boys coming up next week, and then we will take a little break and enter the spring season where we'll cover softball, lacrosse, and maybe a couple baseball games here and there as well. My name is Cole Baccarelli. I teach social studies here at Griswold High School alongside Amelia Stearns, who is one of our wonderful student volunteers. A shout out to Mr. Gunderman and Miss Jewell for all they do at GSPN, and also Mr. Churchill as he volunteers his time as well. As a very interesting first half, Griswold with a run in the second quarters. They scored 18 points in the second, led by Evan Merchant, who had 5 of those, and Tommy Matson, who's 3 for 4 from deep, 9 points. He's the leading scorer for Griswold. On the flip side, you have Alonzo Henrys with 7 points for Putnam, and Noah Rudman with 7 points as well. As even though this is a 1 seed facing an 8 seed, it's only a 10-point game, very back and forth. Griswold ball. Here we go to start the third quarter right here on GSPN.
Lucas Strain with the ball, passes over to Merchant, who now,
Lost it, Jeff lost it, turnover. It'll be Putnam ball. No subs made yet for the Clippers. This is their starting 5. They played the whole first half and the second half, and Rudman can't get the easy one to fall. Rebound, Jacob Strain.
Jacob Strain with the ball, passes it over to his brother, Lucas. Lucas passes it out to Merchant. Merchant goes in for a deep 2, and he makes it.
Nice floater from Evan Merchant. 2 points. As that brings him to 9 on the night. And Chavez brings the ball up the court. Kicks it over to number 2, Livingston. Livingston finds Malo down low for 2 points. 5 points for number 3, Jacob Malo on the night. As Putnam answers.
Let's see, Jacob Strain's got the ball. He's kind of inwards, passes it out to Russell. Russell passes it over to Lucas. Back to Russell one more time, into Jeff. Jeff goes up for the 2, and wow, he makes it.
2 points for Jeff Subanon, says Rudman just about let him have that one. And speaking of Rudman, he kicks down low to Henry. Shot fake, goes up. Oh, it doesn't fall. Putnam, though, gets the rebound. Henry's still down low. Finds Rudman, and he can't get the drop.
They're struggling a little bit.
And it's a fight for the rebound. Jeff Subanon comes away with the ball. Tough shooting there for the Clippers underneath the hoop.
Absolutely.
That one's tipped by number 2, Cooper Livingston, Griswold ball. Interesting to see Jacob Strain on the court. He does have 3 fouls on him.
Yeah.
He's got to be wicked careful.
Very much so, yeah. All right. Lucas has got the ball. He goes right on in there, fakes out a shot at first, and goes for the D2, cannot make it land.
Rudman with the rebound, kicks it up to Livingston, who finds Chavez, who finds Rudman off his fingertips. Turnover, Griswold ball.
Turnover to Russell. Russell bringing it down the court with one of the Putnam players hot on his heels. Jeff goes up for the 2. Can't get it to land, but he gets his own rebound. Passes over to Jacob, and layup.
Jacob Strain for 2 points. That's 4 for Jacob Strain. The assist goes to Jeff Suvanons. And Griswold's now back up by 14. Chavez kicks it down to Henrys and gets it to drop. I thought he was going to throw that one down. That's 9 points for Alonzo Henrys.
All right, Lucas with the ball. Passes it out to Merchant, who goes for the
deep 3.
Deep
Bang.
3. Wow.
Count it.
This is a pretty high-scoring quarter already for the Wolverines.
Yes, and if Merchant comes alive from 3, I think Putnam can forget about it as the turnover.
Turnover
Lucas
to
Strain.
Lucas Strain.
And he lost it.
Turnover for turnover.
Oh, wow. Henry's back over to Chavez, who kicks it down to Rudman in the corner. Rudman's pass is tipped, and Lucas Strain.
Turnover to Lucas Strain.
Cuts right around Henry's.
Passes it to Russell. Russell goes for the deep 2. He makes it. Wow.
That's awesome. Great job. Griswold comes exploding out of the gates.
Absolutely. 42 points to Putnam's 25.
That's a quick 11 points in the first 3 minutes of this quarter. Chavez back to Rudman. Over to Henrys for 3. And rebound, Evan Merchant.
He brings it down the court. Evan Merchant with the ball. He just goes right on in there.
Goes
up
all
for
the
the
way.
layup. But Jeff got the rebound. Whoa.
Yeah, there's going to be a foul here on number 2, Cooper Livingston.
He fully kind of hopped over Jeff there.
Yes, he did. And foul was on the floor. So it will stay Griswold ball. As the foul came before the shot, Lucas Train inbounding for the Wolverines.
All right. Lucas breaks, passes it into Jacob, who goes right on up for the 2. Can't land it. Out to Russell.
Bang!
Let's go.
5 points in the third quarter. That's 7 on the night for Russell. And this has been a tale of 2 different stories here.
Absolutely.
As everything's dropping for Griswold in the third and nothing dropping for Putnam. Timeout Clippers after the Wolverines explode for 14 points in the first 4 minutes of the third quarter.
This is crazy.
Shout out to Griswold Athletes of the Week, Kylie McCormick and Lauren Frazier. McCormick, one of our great seniors here. She had a great basketball season. As Griswold Wolverines will be playing in state, so we'll be playing Cromwell next Tuesday. That's away, though, so you won't catch it on GSPN. And Lauren Frazier, one of our wonderful cheerleaders. Thank you to Jude Savings Bank, Burns Agency, and Eastern CT Savings Bank for all you do to support our students, and specifically Griswold High School basketball on GSPN. Griswold Booster Club Dinner Dance. That will benefit Griswold Athletics. Please come out to the French Club. The tickets are $40, but it does support our student athletes. The event is March 25th, 6 to 10. The event is 21 and older. Find us on the Griswold Boosters Facebook page. There is an Instagram page as well. Or contact Miss Melissa Wooten. I'm sure Miss Polonin will have details, and Miss D'Amico as well. I know they're very involved in the Boosters program here at Griswold High School. So, coming out of timeout, it is a 20-point lead, the largest lead of the night. Putnam with some work to do. 4:15 left in the third quarter. The inbound to Henry down low. He can't get it to drop. Putnam is struggling. They've had easy looks underneath the basket. Nothing's fallen.
Oh, wow, breakaway.
And same things for Kincaid Rubino as he missed his open look. A long pass up to Henrys. He catches it, goes up. 2 points. Alonzo Henrys. That's 4 points in the quarter for Henrys, 11 on the night.
Tommy is bringing it down the court as he is out in this game. Passes over to Kincaid.
Uses the screen from Jacob.
Absolutely. Passes it over to Michael. Back to Kincaid. Over to Tommy. Tommy trying to get open. Goes to Jacob. Oh, Tommy. Ooh.
Tries for the give and go, but it can't quite get him. Turnover. Henrys brings the ball up the court for the Putnam Clippers. Putnam kicks it over to Chavez, who slows down the offense here for the Clippers. Malo, guarded by Tommy Matson. And kicks it over to Livingston for a deep 3. And it misses, but he is going to be shooting 3. As the foul is called, it's a push on Kincaid Rubino. And I thought that Livingston kind of just launched himself, similar to the play that he did in the second quarter.
It very much looks as though he just kind of fell to the ground.
It's a smart play from Livingston as he drew the foul. He's going to be at the line for 3 here.
3, wow.
And he misses his first. Livingston had a deep 3 in the first quarter, and he made a free throw, but that's been it. Kind of quiet for him as he has 4 on the night. Misses his second free throw, as he's definitely the shooter on this team and just hasn't had any looks in the couple opportunities that he has had. It just hasn't been dropping. As he goes 1 for 3 at the line. That's 2 for 5 at the night for Livingston.
Lucas Strain with the ball. Trying to set up some offensive plays here. Over to Jacob. Jacob goes up for the 2, and he lands it.
Jacob Strain for 2 points. That's 6 for Jacob. Rudman with the ball as he just stuttered. He traveled right there. Not going to get called. Chavez kicks it over to Livingston. Back to Chavez. Over to Henrys, guarded by Lucas Strain. And he tries to find Malo. It's a scramble for the ball. It's going to stay Putnam as the ref deemed that it went off of Kincaid Rubino. Good job from Rubino coming down, getting a piece of that pass. Chavez inbounding the ball for the Clippers as he's struggling to find someone. He does find Malo. Back over to Henrys. A little bit of a size mismatch here as Henrys tries to back down Lucas Strain. Kicks it over to Chavez. who had some space, who finds Malo. Beautiful play. Nice feed from Chavez. Malo with 2 points.
Lucas Strand bringing it down the court. Trying to find somebody. Instead, he just goes right in, goes for the deep 2. Oh, he misses.
Can't get the drop as he tried to use the screen from his brother. Rebound Putnam, they have the numbers. Livingston goes all the way. Can't get the drop, but the putback is there from Rudman.
Putnam is coming up with some points now.
9 points for Rudman on the night.
Kincaid with the ball. Kincaid passes over to Tommy. Tommy goes for the 3. Oh.
Can't get the drop. Kincaid's now 3 for 5, and Jacob Train goes flying away from the play.
No foul, though.
Livingston, deep. 3, no good. Rebound, Michael Strain. Rubino with the ball.
Kincaid has the ball.
He wisely pulls up to set Griswold's offense up.
Yeah. Lucas, Whoa.
And the foul was on the floor before Lucas's shot.
Foul.
And it's on number 2, Cooper Livingston. That's going to be his 3rd.
All right, we got 3 subs coming in. Evan Merchant, Jeff, and Russell. With Kincaid, Jacob, and I think Lucas coming out. Tommy Matheson, inbound.
Whoa, Russell wasn't looking on the inbounds. And that's going to be a turnover. Nope. One of the officials corrects the other one, and he says it did skim off a Putnam player.
Whoa.
So Griswold's going to get another opportunity here.
Okay then. All right. Well, Merchant inbounds over to Russell. Back to Merchant.
Nice shot fake.
Yeah, fakes out.
Beautiful.
Oh, wow. He's really good at that.
Flying. Can't get the drop, though.
Gets the rebound, of course.
There's Suvenance with the rebound. 7 points for Jeff Suvenance so far tonight. Griswold up 49-32. Rudman to Henry's. Back to Rudman, looking for the give and go.
Wow,
Griswold has numbers on the turnover.
Russell going up the court.
He slid his feet and traveled. Kind of awkward play there on the 2-on-1.
Yeah.
This has been a quiet night for Christian Russell, as he only has 5, 6, 7 points, although 5 of them coming right now in the 3rd quarter. Griswold's not pressing anymore as they sit back on defense with 50 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Chavez over to Rudman, who has Henry's. Henry's drives, and foul is called. He's going to be shooting 2. And let's see who it's on. I believe it's on Michael Strain. And if it is, yes, that's going to be his 4th.
Oof. That is, he's playing a dangerous game now. Got to be extra careful.
We'll see what Coach Molesky does. I can't imagine that he's going to leave him out there. We'll see. Henry's hits his first. And here comes Lucas Strain.
Lucas Strain in for Michael Strain.
Yeah, that might be the last time.
Choice.
Might be the last time we see Mike tonight.
Yeah.
With 4 fouls on him and a pretty substantial lead for the Wolverines. Henry's makes both. He is now 3 for 5 at the line.
Lucas inbounds to not Evan Merchant, Christian Russell. Christian passes over to Lucas, over to Merchant, to Jeff, back to Merchant. Goes in for the 2, and
beautiful.
He makes it beautiful.
Evan Merchant has come alive this quarter.
Absolutely.
That is 7 points on the quarter for Merchant. Back over to Chavez. We'll see what Putnam does if they hold on for the last shot. Chavez in the corner to Malo. Kicks it out to Livingston, who's kind of trapped. He went down by himself again. Henry's has that ball tipped. It's a turnover. Griswold, 4 seconds. Matson can't quite handle the pass. Griswold had a 3-on-1 right there, and unfortunately couldn't get the finish. And there's only going to be 0.8 seconds here. So
it's going to be a throw the ball.
Putnam inbounds. Henry's. As he went for the half-court shot, it's no good. And the score at the end of 3 quarters is 51-34. Wolverines 8 minutes away from advancing to the semifinals on the ECC tournament right here at GSPN.
Life is full of choices. At Jewett City Savings Bank, we can make one choice easy, finding the right checking account. We offer a range of affordable accounts to fit your budget and needs, and each gives you the freedom to access your money the way you want, online, through our mobile app, or with your debit card. It's your money and your choice. To learn more about the account that's right for you, stop by one of our offices or visit us at jcsbank.com. Jewett City Savings Bank, member FDIC.
You buy better. Better it burns. Much better. So much better it burns.
Are you tired of resetting passwords, getting locked out of websites, and listening to hold music for days? Do you really think 15 minutes is enough time to spend insuring your biggest investments? The Burns Agency's here to help with in-person real-time customer care for all your insurance needs. Buy better with the Burns Agency for auto, home, business, and life.
Right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns. You buy better it burns. You buy better.
Welcome back to GSPN. Start of the fourth quarter right here as Griswold's up 51-34 as they outscored the Clippers 20-13 there in the third quarter. And we are 8 minutes away from Griswold advancing to the semifinals. Putnam ball to start this thing off. Livingston down low to Malo. Ball's loose on the ground. He pulls up, and good job from Malo fighting through the contact.
All right, it was Lucas with the ball. He brings it on the court, passes out to Russell. Russell goes right on in there. Oh, but does not make any sure shots. Passes out to Lucas.
Yeah, I think this is Griswold, how Griswold's going to play this fourth quarter. They're going to slow the game down and burn some time away.
Yeah. Oh,
beautiful reverse layup by Souvenance.
Is amazingly great at getting those reverse layups.
Yeah, he's hit a couple of them tonight. As Henrys drives past Christian Russell over to Malo. And a kind of awkward looking shot. Rebound, Evan Merchant. Here comes Jeff Souvenance.
Can he get another two?
It goes up. I thought he was throwing it down. He had space to throw it down, opts for the safe route.
Absolutely, yeah. I think that's definitely how they're going to play this quarter, safe.
Yes, take the shirt points. And fight for the ball on the ground. It's going to get tied up. Jump ball.
Jump ball.
And good sportsmanship there between Chavez and Lucas. And the possession arrow is there for the Wolverines.
Seems as though it is. All right. Jacob inbounds to his brother, Lucas. Kind of just walking the ball down the court, playing it a little bit slow here.
Oh, beautiful backdoor cut. And Jacob Train. 8 points for Jacob Train on the night. Beautiful assist from Lucas. Griswold now back to pressing, looking kind of for a half-court trap. Rudman over to Chavez, he's trapped now by Jeff and Lucas, and Lucas just picks his pocket.
Up for...
Tossed it up. Oh, man!
Wow. They got cocky a little bit there. Wow.
Lucas Train just tossed a lob up to Jeff Souvenance.
That was...
And if he threw it down, this gym was going to explode.
Wow.
That was... We're going to be watching that replay later. Wow.
Absolutely.
Henrys drives in for the floor. Can't get the drop. Rudman with the rebound. The putback. Can't fall. Putnam rebound again. Rudman with the putback. It won't go in. Who wants it? Russell wants it. He's going to turn it over. He falls down hard. And a foul is going to be called on, I believe, number 3, Malo, as he sent Russell flying. And that's his third foul.
Wow.
It's going to be Griswold ball. Oh, man. Lucas tossed that one up to Jeff. Just wish that.
That was beautiful.
It was a good, it was a 2-on-0 and a beautiful steal from Lucas Train. I'm sure Coach Mo probably would like them to take the sure points, especially in a 20-point game here. But
absolutely. All right. Well, Russell's got the ball. Passes out to Merchant.
Kind of lost it. Henrys tips it away. He's fighting for it. Who wants it? Merchant tips it up to Lucas.
Lucas goes in, goes up for the 2, and he makes it.
Beautiful play from Lucas Train. 6 points and a handful of assists for Lucas tonight. Chavez, cross court over to Livingston. Over to Henrys. Henrys is going to get fouled by Christian Russell. And that's going to be Russell's second. Both Griswold and Putnam with 3 team fouls. And all right, here comes Kincaid, Tommy, and Michael. Mind you, Michael Strain has 4 fouls on him. So they come in for Russell, Jeff, and Jacob Strain.
It's a dangerous play to put Mike out there, but he's just going to play extra careful.
Putnam ball. Livingston over to Rudman, the big man with the 3. Can't get the drop. Lucas Strain with the rebound.
Picks up the rebound, bringing it down the court. He's going right on in there, and he makes the 2. Wow!
Back-to-back, beautiful plays from Lucas Strain. That's 4 points in the quarter, 8 on the night. Chavez over to Livingston, who has Henrys. Henrys drives, Kicks it over to Malo with the floater. Won't fall. Rudman. Rebound. Put back is good.
Number 12.
Timeout on Putnam.
Timeout Putnam. The score is 61-38, a commanding lead for the Wolverines. Stay tuned for the rest of this game right here on GSPN.
Hi, this is Lisa Griffin of Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank. Do you use your debit card for everyday purchases? If so, find out how you can earn rewards for that activity with Kasasa Cashback checking from Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank. Why settle for a boring checking account when you can Kasasa? Check out our Kasasa Cashback checking and find out how easy it is to earn rewards. For more information, visit bankeasternct.com or stop by any of our branch locations today. Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank, member FDIC. Do you Kasasa?
Welcome back. Coming out of timeout, Griswold 4 minutes and 50 seconds away from advancing to the semifinals. Once again, that game will be at 1 o'clock at Waterford, so you will not see it on GSPN. Mind you, we cover all home athletics. Thank you so much for supporting our students, and subscribe to the page if you have not done so. Lucas Train with the ball for the Griswold Wolverines.
Yep, he's bringing it down the court, trying to get out of the press there. He successfully does. Tommy with the ball. Over to Michael, to Tommy again. He goes for the three. Can he get it?
Banks it in. 4 for 6 from Matson.
Impressive.
As that's 12 points for Tommy. Griswold now up 64-38, and this game was awfully close for the first half, but it's been all Wolverines in the second. Henry's drives, can't get the drop.
Michael gets the rebound, passes over to Kane, who now passes over to Merchant. Goes up for the two, makes it. Wonderful.
Great night for Evan Merchant so far, as he has 9 points in the second half, 7 points in the first half. That's 16 on the night for Evan Merchant. Livingston kicks it down low to Malo, who goes flying. His shot's no good. Rudman with the rebound, gets his own rebound again, tips it away.
Oof.
It will stay Putnam ball.
Livingston has a thing with falling on the ground.
Malo walks over to the ref as he's looking for a call there, as he went flying on his shot, but
yeah. It kind of just looked as though he kind of like fell backwards.
Yeah, it looked like an awkward play. Livingston, deep three.
Wow.
Count it.
Isn't that his second one tonight?
That's his second one tonight. Livingston with 8 points so far, as he has 2 deep threes.
Yeah. All right, Lucas with the ball. Trying to get past the Putnam players. Over to Evan Merchant. Fakes out a shot. Oh, goes up for the deep two. Does not make it.
Henry's with a rebound for the Clippers. Up to Chavez. To Rudman. And he gets to the drop.
They're like spun on the rim there.
Noah Rudman with 6 points in the second half.
Lucas with the ball. Bringing it down the court with just under 3 minutes. Just about 3 minutes.
It's about 3 minutes.
About 3 minutes. We'll call it that.
Griswold tries to give and go, but it's a turnover.
Ooh, turnover.
And Putnam bringing the ball up the court. That's Malo. Kincaid Rubino chases him down.
Oof. Can he make it?
And he gets the drop. That's 2 points, Jacob Malo.
All right, Michael inbounds over to Tommy Matson. Tommy goes for the deep three.
Can't get the drop.
That would have been very impressive.
Matson's now 4 for 7 from deep. Here comes Rudman, and he scores 2.
It's that height advantage.
That's a quick 6 points for Noah Rudman here in the fourth quarter.
Absolutely.
So they're down by 19. 3 points,
Michael.
Clanks it off the side of the scoreboard. He's turns around the student section and starts laughing about it. Lucas can't get the finish. And Henry's with the rebound for the Clippers. You don't often see, that could be the first 3-point attempt I've seen from Michael Strain. As that ball's loose on the ground, here comes Lucas Strain.
Got the ball. Passes it over to Evan, who goes up and gets the 2.
And the timeout is called from Putnam.
7.
And Merchant with a great night, as he has 18 points, as that is 11 of those 18 coming in the second half. Matson hits another 3. That's 12 points. And by the looks of it, I think that's going to be it for the starting lineup for the Wolverines as they job well done. Caden Kozlowskis, Aiden Plant, and Josh Turner will be checking in coming out of the timeout. And we'll see if Putnam makes any subs. They have not made any substitutions for the Putnam Clippers tonight, as it's been all their starting five.
Their starters
Noah
must be
Rudman.
tired.
Yeah, they must be. They play him into the ground.
Yeah.
Rudman has 8 points in the second half. Combine that with his 7 points in the first half. That's 15 from Noah Rudman. Jacob Malo has come alive in the second half for Putnam. He has 8. Tally that up with a 3-pointer in the second quarter. That gives him 11 points. And we're going to have Kincaid Rubino, Carmelo Curtis, Aiden Plant, Josh Turner, and Caden Kozlowskis on the court. No subs for Putnam with 2 minutes left.
All right.
Henrys dribbles through, and he's going to get sent to the line here. Foul is called on Aiden Plant. And it's going to send Henrys to the line for 2. Henrys is 3 for 5 at the line. It's been a quiet fourth quarter. Still looking for his first point in the fourth quarter. He has 6.
There it is. There's his
And,
first.
excuse me, now 7 in the second half, combined with 7 in the first. That's 14 on the night for Henrys. And Aiden Cutter will be checking in here. Henrys hits both from the line, and Cutter comes in for Kincaid Rubino.
That's Caden Kozlowskis. Excuse me for butchering that name. Inbounding. Caden passes it to Aiden Cutter. Oh, trap fight.
Yeah, he traveled. Yep. That's going to be a turnover, as it'll be Putnam ball with 1:52. And Chavez inbounds to Livingston, deep 3.
Wow.
Count it!
Wow.
Out
He
in Steph
is
Curry land.
a shooter. Caden Kozlowskis with the ball to Carmelo. Over to Cutter. To Caden. Caden taking it down the court.
He
passes it.
traveled.
Aiden.
Slid his feet. And it's going to be a turnover. Back-to-back turnovers for the Wolverines. That gives the Clippers the ball.
A minute 34 in the game.
Another deep man 3 from Rudman. Short. Rebound Kozlowskis.
Kozlowskis. Cutter's got the ball. Trying to get it away from the Putnam
he's trapped.
players.
It's going to be a turnover. And Malo scores 2 off the turnover. That's 6 points in the fourth quarter for Jacob Malo. Aiden Plant
with the ball. Back over to.
That's a reach. You can call it on number 12, Noah Rudman, his second. Each team only has 14 fouls for both Griswold and Putnam. That's significantly fewer than the first half.
All right. Cutter's got the ball. He's bringing it down the court. Able to get past the
spin
Putnam.
move.
Wow, spin move.
Awkward shot.
Ooh, Josh goes up for the tip. Caden, Josh. It seems that Josh got fouled.
And yeah, Josh got fouled. I thought it was almost a clean stuff.
Yeah, honestly. Josh.
That's going to send Turner, and Coach Molesky has just been teed up.
Oh.
As with a minute 2 left, as he got into the face of the referee here, as we have a couple things going on. Josh Turner's at the line. The foul was called on number 2, Cooper Livingston. That's his 4th. Technical foul called on Coach Molesky.
All right, Josh Turner at the line. Shooting 2. This will be his first.
Oh. And he misses.
Misses. Makes a second.
So at the line for Putnam will be Alonzo Henrys, as he's shooting due to the technical foul for Coach Molesky, who's been instructed to take a seat. If you're a coach, you get a tee, you have to take a seat on the bench, as you're no longer permitted to stand. And he has to be mindful of saying anything else, as if you pick up your second tee, you'll be out of the game. As I'm sure he won't do that with a minute 2 left, as Henrys at the line as he makes both of his shots. It will be Putnam ball 2, as Henrys has had a great night at the line. That's 6 straight free throws made from Henrys, 7 for 9 on the night. So off the inbounds, Livingston, a deep three. Bang!
Wow.
Beautiful, it's a swish. 9 points in the fourth quarter. Aiden Plant drops the ball. It goes off the fingertips of Malo. So Griswold keeps possession. This is only a 10-point game.
Oh, wow.
And here come the 5 starters.
Back in the game.
As Coach Molesky has to put the starters back in, as Putnam has trimmed this thing to 10 points.
Yeah, yikes.
Just to be safe with 50 seconds left off the inbounds, Merchant,
Merchant
has Jeff, and he's going to get fouled. Jeff redeems himself by throwing it down to a standing ovation. It won't count, obviously.
Unfortunately.
And the foul is on number 3, Jacob Malo, his 4th. So Putnam with 16 fouls. They have 1 to give here. Griswold inbounding with 49.3.
All right, Lucas is inbounding for Griswold. Breaks and trying to find somebody open. Passes to Russell. Russell passes over to Jeff. Over to
Putnam has
Jacob.
to foul. Putnam has to foul. There it is. And Livingston with his 5th. That's going to be his night.
Oh, Livingston is done for.
That is his 5th foul. So finally, Putnam is going to be forced to make a sub, and it's going to be number 15. Or excuse me.
Number 1.
Number 1, Almayas Cardona.
All right. Jacob shooting 2, I think.
No, it's the 1-and-1. 1-and-1 here. It's in the bonus. 17 fouls. So he misses his first.
Ooh.
Rebound, Jeff Souvenance. And Jacob gets it. Wisely kicks it out to Christian. Putnam needs the foul to stop the clock. Have to go and foul. Still nothing yet. And Griswold's just bleeding this clock down.
Absolutely. Lucas with the ball. Passes out to Jacob. Wide shot to Evan Merchant. Over
Putnam
to
has
Lucas.
to come over and foul.
They're trying
Looking
to
for the foul. There it is. And let's see who they call it on. They'll send
someone to the line.
I believe it'll be Lucas Schrain.
That's the line for Griswold, number 1.
And still no post on the foul here. It's on number 1, Almayas Cardona, as he just checked into the game, picks up his first foul.
Just under 20 seconds to go in this quarter.
And short on the first. Fight for the rebound. Henrys and Jacob Schrain both go down. Jump ball.
Jump ball. Wow. It's a bit of a hard fall there.
Yeah, Henrys came up pretty slow. And possession arrow for Putnam. 17.4 left in this game.
Ooh.
And Lucas Schrain comes up and tips that one.
Wow.
As he almost caught Putnam sleeping. Good hustle play from Lucas Schrain.
Absolutely, yeah.
And Putnam off the inbounds. Henrys attacks, drives right past Lucas Schrain. Goes to the hoop, 2 points. Alonzo Henrys off the inbounds.
Lucas with the ball.
Lucas
running
playing
it down
a game
the
of
court.
keep away.
Keep away.
Playing a game of keep away. And that's going to be it. Final score is 69-61. Griswold's going to be advancing to the semifinals of the ACC tournament as they will be playing the winner of the Lyman Memorial and Bacon Academy game, which is going on right now. That game started at 6 o'clock, so I can't imagine it is over yet. Stay tuned probably to Facebook to get an update on the score of that game. Once again, come support the boys at Waterford. 1 p.m. will be the semifinal game. Fantastic night from Evan Merchant, as I believe he will be finishing up as the leading scorer for the Wolverines, as he had 11 points in the second half, combined with his 7 points in the first half. That's 18 on the night for Merch. Tommy Madsen going, I believe, 4 for 7 from 3, as he finished with 15. And on the other side, for Putnam Clippers, you had Noah Rudman, who had 8 points in the second half, 7 points in the first half, and Alonzo Henrys, who had 6 straight free throws as he went 7 for 9 at the free throw line. 8C Putnam had a great game, but just came up short. It was all Wolverines in the second half. So they finished them off. So our next GSPN game will potentially be a state tournament game here at Griswold coming up next week. Maybe in 2 weeks, I think, is the state tournament. So stay tuned to the schedule. We'll post all that information. And then we'll go away for a bit, and we'll come back here in the spring season for some softball, lacrosse, and baseball action. And congratulations to our boys that are moving on. Once again, semifinals, 1 o'clock at Waterford. Come out and support the Wolverines. If they win that, they'll be playing at Mohegan Tuesday, the 28th, at Mohegan Sun. So thank you to Mr. Gunderman and Amelia Stearns. As my name's Cole Baccarelli, and you just watched Griswold High School boys basketball right here on GSPN. Have a great rest of your evening.